Morning everyone, welcome. So happy you're here. We're going to play with these bird stamps. I think they're labels and the tickets, so we're going to play with those. And yeah, so I did stamp a bunch of them on my painty papers and on plain paper just to see how they stamp. We will stamp them together just so I can show you. The first stamp that I had done with them did not work very well. I mean, they're new, and certain stamps don't, they need a minute, you know, to stamp. So I'm gonna grab a piece of paper. I did use my Stamp Perfect for a few of them to see how that worked, and it worked not too bad. And I used also that little tool that I showed you that I got from the Dollar Tree. My desk is just a little messy right now because I've been playing, so excuse the ink on my hands. I'm just checking to see where it is. Here it is. So this little doodad, yeah, it works all right, but I'm gonna show you how things came out without using that, and then with using it. I'm just going to randomly take a stamp, and you don't have to use black. You can use any color you want. I've been playing with my inks and doing different colors on paper just to have a different look with the stamps. And like, it looks pretty clouded with the ink, but it had come out pretty clear. So I'm gonna see. I didn't put my mat down because it's still warped, but I do keep it on the floor now, and I walk over it try and flatten it out. So that's how that works. So that's beautiful. All the writing in the background is visible. Nothing is smeared. You can see the little eggs in the nest. So it just looks lovely. And if you want to stamp them all together, I tried that. I wasn't a fan, but maybe it's because they're so new. So let's try just two of them at the same time. It's just to get more stamping done. So I'll just take these two smaller ones. But these are so nice, and they can be used for so many projects. You know, you can postcards on your tags, on your journaling cards, journal pages. I mean, whatever you'd like. You can just stamp a bunch and then cut them all out. And so there's those two. And I don't mind that that's missing on the corners. It looks fine to me. No perfection here. So there's those two. So let's do a ticket. Oh, very nice. That came out beautifully. And then there's this big fella. And you can color the birds in if you have, you know, the fine markers, or, I don't know, nicely sharpened pencil crayons. And then let's do this one. But what I've been doing is I take my ink, and I'm just about out of my painty papers, so I've just been adding different colored inks to paper and then stamping on them. Or sorry, after I've stamped. But you can do it either way, right? This is permanent ink, so it's not going to smudge or anything. All right, so there we've got the stamping. You just cover it and move it. But just to show you how they stamp, and they look pretty nice. So like I say, you can color them. I have some different the blending brushes here. I really like using them. I have some different colors, oxides. I noticed that oxides, of course, go on heavier because they're wetter ink. So then I just, this is my way of not coloring. So just adding some ink, and it's very subtle, you know, and then you can darken it up, and then it just adds a beautiful color to your stamp. So just doing that instead of, you know, individual coloring. I'm just going to make sure there's no ink on here. See what the purple looks like, of course. And you can make it as dark as you want. Right, and then there's the purple. And this is weathered wood. Sorry, that purple is shaded lilac, if you were wondering. So this one goes on a bit darker. I'm just going to do this one beside it. It's more like a gray kind of color. So, oops, sorry about that. So I hope you're all doing well. Sorry, I don't even think I asked. So there's the weathered wood. It's like a green kind of gray color. And then I just cut them out. So these are my painty papers. They look so fun. I'm gonna have to get the jelly plate out and start playing again. And these ones, you know, because they're white, and if you want to add a color to them, then you can do that. Let's just add some of this beautiful blue to it. Oops. And there we go. Like, so nice. So there we go. All right, so all I did today, I just made this postcard. I covered a postcard. I really didn't like the picture on it. It was a cartoon. So I added this. I just put a little stamp there with the bird. Autumn is my favorite. And then I added one of our bird tickets with another stamp there. And you can do more to it, of course. But it'd be nice. You can send this to a friend. Just beautiful. And then this is going to be a journaling card. So this is one of my painty papers, and I just added one of the labels there with the purple background. I kind of liked it together. So like colors you don't think are going to go together, but I really like it. I just have to add brown paper to the back, and there you go. Excuse my reach. So now it's similar to this one. It was one with a donkey and a fella on it, and so I'm going to get this one covered as well. And then this one, this is Radium Hot Springs in BC. Tom and I had gone there, but I covered it. And then this one too, City Hall in Victoria, that I colored it. Oh my goodness, I added my painty papers to those two. So we're going to do that to this one, and then we're just going to have a play. I have my birds that I've been harvesting from. So we'll just, and I know this is not the same size, so I am going to add glue, and I'm going to cut the postcard down just to make it smaller. But they're nice things to stick into journal pockets. Pop it into an envelope. You know, you can send it to a friend. If you're doing swaps or happy mail, it's all fun. It's just another thing of beauty to send to a friend, right? So here we go. So I hope your week's going well. This is a couple days ahead of Thursday. So I just wanted to get some videos done so that I can go shopping, and when I shop anywhere, it has to be out of town, especially if I'm looking for craft supplies or, well, you know, anything like that. So I'm just going to snip it down. And then along the bottom, I could use my cutter, but you can make your own postcards. Postcards, I think, are typically 4x6. So, and that's just getting some 4x6 paper, taking out your stamps, and just having fun. So they're plain, boring, but it has color. So let's grab out a bird of some sort. And I was hoping that I had birds that are looking sort of fallish. I think this one is. Like, how cute is that bird? This is out of a magazine, this one. This isn't one I took. That's from my bird magazine. But we're going to use it because it looks like it should be there. And I have all of these little words from some fall paper that I'm going to just use. It says autumn is her instead of autumn is here. But I think that's okay too. I'm just going to cut out the word season. There we go. You can have more than one word on your card or whatever it is that you're making. I've been keeping my glue standing up so that it doesn't clog anymore, but then you have to wait for it to come down. So I'm just going to move it down here because, no, put it back. I'll just set it there. And I know I'm missing the last E on the word here, but I'm putting it there anyway. And I'm not inking. You don't have to ink. You can ink if you'd like. If that's the look that you enjoy, then you do that. I'm just going to set this little cutie right there. But something so simple, and there you go. And so then on the back, I mean, you can write a note. If you're going to send it to somebody, write a little note to them. And then I'm just going to pop that little label right there. Here we go. So that's really cute. And then I just have these postal stamps, and I just use them for the little lines. So I wonder, let me try this. Just because. I don't know that is what this is for, but I'm going to try it just to see, because I know somebody might ask. And I'm just going to lay it down. Just like that. So it worked. I'm just going to grab one of these little things. Pop it on the corner just to give it another look. There we go. Just gives it a finished look. And then, like I say, you can write a little message there, but that might end up going into some happy mail. All of them will, actually. But how cute. That's very cute. Okay. So then I have these two. This one I did cut down, but I cut it to just above the words and just below the circle there, just because the paper, I was trying to use up scraps, and this is a great way to do it. Okay, let me just pull out some of these birds here. We'll see what we have. I have ones in here from Took and also from magazines. Ooh, look at that one. That's beautiful. Don't want anything too big. I don't want to have to cut off too much of their tails. But it can go this way as well. You don't have to have it sideways. Let's just check this out. One of these stamps. I'm going to put it on the front this time instead of the back. You can pop one on the back as well, but just checking it out. Like looking up at the plant. Oh, come here. What about that? Yeah, let's do it. Don't think too much. So I have to tell myself. Otherwise, I would be sitting here. So we're going to pop it this way on here this time. There we go. I'm just not going to add glue to the point because I have to cut that bit off. Whoops. But they don't take very long. They can be mass made. You can just have so much fun creating these. You can ink them all up and have them ready for a project. You know, you don't have to dress them all right away. There we are. These birds are so cute. And they're from my bird magazine. Very cute. And I'm just going to cut one of these words out of here. I must have 4 pairs of scissors on my desk somewhere. Just memories. I'm just going to cut this word out and we'll pop it on. Maybe right there. And then you can, I like that it's a totally different color than what's there. Memories. So sweet. And then you can still add a stamp on the back if you wanted to, or leave it completely for writing, which is what I might do just on this one. So let me grab this little beauty. My desk usually isn't this messy, so apologies if it bothers anybody. Hopefully it doesn't. It's just showing that I'm crafting, right? And so there we go. Oh, that is just so cute. All right, we have this one. I think, you know, I think I might, well, we'll see. Let's see what we have here. Let's see you right off the bat. No, this is one of Took's leaves, and this one. Oh, you know, I might have to do it that way as well. So we have this green one, or there's this red one. Let me see what else. I like them that they're colored. I'll use this one. But you can put more than one on as well. You don't have to stop at one. So if I add that one, and here's this bird again. Nope, not that one, I think. Oh yes, I really like that one. This is from Took as well. It's I'll have to remember the name of it. It's Birds on Branches is the one, and they're fussy cut birds on branches. And then this one is foliage, I believe. So, and they're so easy to fussy cut. Like, I was so impressed, so happy that they were easy to do. And I like that there is there's like a cream color outline around them, so it's very easy to cut them, which helped me a lot. I'm just going to snip off these little edges. There we go. So there we go. And I don't know what color is on this. I'm just going to bring it around. And so if you wanted to add another one in, then you can do that as well. That was actually kind of cute. Let's get a different color though. Oh my goodness, look at that. I'm gonna do it just to show you that you can. You don't have to be shy. Just start adding goodness. Oh yeah, look at that. Should we add a word or leave it? Maybe I'm gonna leave it. So ready? No, let's leave it. No words on this one. Beautiful. And then you can write a message on the back. Oh, these are going to be so fun to send away. I can't wait. I've been getting some stuff ready for mailing and that, and then, you know, just it's going to be fun to add some of these in. Just need to add glue to the tips. And then this one. I don't want things to come apart. That certainly wouldn't be good. Okay, there we go. So just a few ideas of what we can do with these stamps. And let me grab the other two that we did. Oh, I didn't cut that one off. Let me do that before I end up tearing it. There we go. Oh, these turned out pretty good. All right, so we got 3 done. And plus this is the very plain journal tag, but I mean, I can come and add in a leaf. I can add on another bird. Oh, look at that. Yeah. So, and then there's this one. All right, there we go. So you saw stamping, and we've done all of these. So questions, comments, please leave them below. Let me know what you think. And yeah, we'll see you next time. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate you all so much. Like, I cannot do this without you. And I'm so happy and so humbled by all of our new followers and new subscribers. It's just been such a wonderful experience. All right, take care, God bless, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.